Good afternoon, Miss. My name is Edwin Barrera. Today we will cover two the topics, ethical and non-ethical aspects in professions of accounting and psychology.
Yeah. Tell me, Edwin, about the things you seen during your stay in your career.
Well, Raida, I will tell you about a case involving the manipulation of financial statements at a company, Alpha is A. Mr. Luis Gutierrez, who is the chief accountant of the company, an industrial sector company, faced pressure from the management to present favorable financial results at the end of the fiscal year, since in the company was looking to attract new investors and obtain a bank loan. The situation was that Mr. Luis agreed to make unsupported accounting adjustments that inflate the year's profits. Among the actions taken presented an improved financial statement showing in the 20% higher than the actual figure. The ethical aspects of the observer were number one, confidentiality. Luis maintained the confidentiality of the company's internal information, not sharing data with third parties or without authorization. In the number two, professional competence. The accountant had the necessary technical knowledge and meet the requirements to practice to the professions. And the unethical aspects observers were integrity. By manipulating the financial statements, Luis compromised the truthfulness of the information, which is a serious breach of the accounting ethics. In the objectivity, Hallowed manager pressure that influence his professional judgment, acting with bias. The transparency by transparency false information, he intentionally omitted the truth, which harms user of the financial statements, banks, investors, employees, etc. In number four, a professional responsibility. Luis filed in his duty to act in the public interest and widening the regulatory framework governing the accounting professions. And as the consequence of the unethical behavior for the company, an external audit detected the irregularities, which led to the significant fine and a lost credibility in the market. For the accountant, Luis was sanctioned by the accounting board, suspended for 2 years, and faced a civil lawsuit from affected investors.
Oh, that's very interesting, Edwin. And tell me, what conclusion did you reach from this case?
I can conclude from this case in that it clearly shows of how unethical decision in accounting can have serious consequence for both the professionals and the company. Professional ethics is not only a moral commitment, but a fundamental requirement to ensure trust in financial information. And in your case, Raida, what can you share with me regarding your profession?
Yes, a psychologist at the health center where I worked was a patient who was his neighbor and family friend. Over time, it became difficult to manage and judgment.
Is it possible to act impartiality in dual relationships?
Yes, dual relation that my important activity or her the patient should be evaluated. And this reflection as is my theme embodied in rural settings, it must always be taken to project the integrity of the therapeutic relationship.
Or can we remain objective if the patient is also a friend or neighbor?
Yeah, the ethical code is clear. We must our dual relations that interact with therapy. In conclusion, psychology as a discipline is closely linked to ethics. Every professional decision carries immaterial, legal, and human consequences.
Excellent, Raida. Then it is essential to always uphold ethics. Well, to conclude regarding professional development, in my case, I see myself practicing as an accountant in well-known companies in Peru. For that, I plan to continue studying and training. That's all, Miss. Thank you.
Oh, how interesting.